Ito ba, nakakatakot na revelasyon ni Atty. Zulueta. Nag-press conference siya ngayon, online press conference, at isinalaysay ni Atty. Zulueta na nung nasa detention facility pa siya sa House of Representatives, pinasok ng 5 kalalakihan ang kanyang selda at kung ano-anong kinukuha sa kanya na kaya doon napilitan na may transfer siya, na baka doon na siya na-collapse, doon na siya natakot ng gusto. Pakinggan natin itong online press conference. Mapapakinggan nyo ang kanyang mga pahayag.
By 12 o'clock, nearly 12 o'clock, they just barged into my room. And there were like 9 men, maybe female, tapos may camera. And then the woman called, then was looking for me. And then ang sabi niya, ang una niyang sinabi was that, to get my phone. Tapos Nicole is here, my assistant, because I requested from the chairman, si Chairman Chuan, to request to give me a companion because I cannot stay here. I cannot sleep. Parang it's causing me so much anxiety and stress. So I requested, and kanina he allowed. This afternoon he allowed. And then suddenly they just come in the room kasi the door kasi here, it locks from the outside. So you cannot lock it back from the inside. They're free to come and go. So they just went inside, and then pinilit nila kami to turn over our phone to them. Tapos when they got...
Yun. Cellphone, gustong kukunin. Di ba? Violation na yon sa privacy ng isang tao, yung sa pilitan mong kunin ang cellphone. So I hope na hindi nila nakuha yung cellphone ni Atty. Lopez.
Our phones, ang sabi nila, what is it? It is sad.
Nakamute.
Commute. Dali, kay online press conference
Yes, sir.
ito.
Nicole?
Yan.
Are you still there?
We put out the light because they're all outside, parang waiting. And then, binasa niya sa akin. Tapos I got a copy, and then nakita ko all the way sa baba. They're bringing me to the women's correctional, and they're serving it in the middle of the night. And all 9 people, I'm just
Yun, biglang nagkaroon ng order ang House of Representatives. Sabado yan Paano nagkaroon ng committee order na Sabado? Yun ang kine-question ni DP Sara. At the middle of the night, gusto siyang kunin ng mga kalalakihan at itra-transfer sa Women's Correctional. Grabe!
a small person. They just... alam mo, I'm a person. I went to the hearing in good faith. I came back from LA. I sat there, answered the questions for 9 hours. And I know I did not do anything that was contemptuous or contempt. But I did. I sat there and I listened to the order of the court. I requested, I did an apology. And then, ang sabi po nila, I just have to do an MR. And I did an MR, but they did not rule on it. And then suddenly they have an order transferring me. When ang nauna naman na order ng final ng lawyers namin was an MR to lift that order of contempt. Because they said that was the procedure. If they were not able to rule on that, how were they able to come up with an order, to transfer me to the Women's Correctional in the death?
Okay, so may standing motion for reconsideration ang mga abogado ni Atty. Laika para ma-lift yung contempt order. Hindi pa nila na-actionan yon, wala pang desisyon, meron ng panibagong order na i-transfer siya sa Women's Correctional. So, kita nyo ang kanilang ginagawa.
Of the night.
Middle of the night.
Bakit ganun? Wala na bang rights yung mga tao? They just go to your room and then just get... Wala, bakit ganun? I don't understand. I
Ma'am,
really
okay na po kayo ng questions from media?
Can I have tissue? Sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry, I know it's the middle of the night, but I'm so scared.
Yeah, I do understand, ma'am.
I'm just
Fred,
scared.
do you have question?
Ma'am? Ma'am, good morning po, ma'am. Ma'am, I hope I don't mind, pero why do you think po bigla kayong pinalipat bigla sa correctional, ma'am? Do you think po ba it's because of the presence of the Vice President there? Parang, do you think po ba na gusto kayong paghiwalayin?
Yes, yes. Magandang question.
Kasi I know that you have a close working relationship with the Vice President. So, why do you think bigla kayong pinalipat sa correctional, ma'am?
I really don't know. All I know is that I am not an accused of any crime. I am just a person detained here for 5 days until the hearing ng Monday. I have been trying to cooperate to the very best of my ability, so I do not understand why they just go to your room, get your phones, and then just tell you that they will move you to a women's correctional at 12 o'clock. Abang meron pa bang batas yan? Don't people get rights anymore? I am a person, I'm trying to cooperate. But they just move me there. Alam naman nila I have a chronic back concern. Tapos kanina pinayagan ako ni Chairman Chua dun sa mga request ko, and then suddenly they change everything, and then they come up with an order when they were not able to rule on my MR to transfer. Why? I don't understand. I did not do anything.
Ma'am, this is my last question, and I'm very much sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am, kasi I understand your situation right now. Pero ma'am, kasi po ma'am, ano na lang po siguro ang inyong next steps after this order. Are you going to file? Are you going to trigger na po ba, ma'am, sa filing?
I am not leaving this room. I am here in the House of Representatives detention facility for 5 days until the hearing on Monday. Nobody can just come in here and demand to transfer me in the middle of the night. I have my rights. I am
Okay,
not
ma'am.
accused of any crime. I am not leaving this room.
Okay po, ma'am. Yun lang po, ma'am. Thank you po, ma'am.
Any other question? Sino to? MC, are you there?
Trixie.
Oh no,
Hello.
Jason muna.
Sige, si Jason muna. Okay.
Jason, kasi manay.
Hi, Attorney. Good morning po. Attorney, if worst case scenario po, pinilit po kayo nila na ilampas po at i-transfer doon sa correctional, ano po ang magiging ang gagawin nyo, and will you consider po filing a case against sa mga tao na nasa likod?
Yes, because if this is already abuse, and this is really abuse of power already. I am here as a detainee of the house, and that was the order that I read, that was read to me. So, I am not going anywhere. I am not going anywhere.
Ma'am, sa ngayon po ba alam na po ni VP Sara yung sitwasyon po, yung nangyayari po sa inyo? And what was her reaction po? Ano po yung...
Tinawag ko po siya, and she's standing as my lawyer now. And I'm not leaving this room. I am not leaving this room. I call her, she's standing in as my lawyer pro bono. Because this is not correct. People have rights in this country. I have a right. And they should respect that.
Jason,
I tried to cooperate. I tried my best to cooperate. But this is what they do to you. And this is not correct.
So, yan po. Dahil sa matinding takot o stress siguro, kaya na-collapse si Attorney Laika. This oras ng gabi, pinasok siya ng 5 kalalakihan, pilit na kinukuha ang kanyang cellphone, then mamaya i-transfer na lang siya bigla sa Women's Correctional. Mabuti at hindi natuloy dahil nag-collapse siya, yon, nadala siya sa Veterans Medical Center. So, i-monitor natin ang mga kaganapan. May balita ko na parang na-transfer na naman siya sa St. Luke's Hospital. Gagawa ko ng vlog tungkol niyan mamaya.